Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping back on the Audi A6 that only cost us £300 in part exchange for the ST150. I put a vote out though to you guys across social media as to what I should actually do with the part exchange. Now this car owes me just £300. Again, it was traded against the ST150 with cash my way, and this owes us just £300. You guys decided though, I put 3 options up: trade it on, modify it, or destroy it. I genuinely thought you guys wanted me to destroy this thing because it was so low in value, and I thought at the end of the day it's pretty much at the end of its life. But you guys wanted me to trade up, so we're going to try and trade this car in the next couple of episodes, but we're going to get it to the point where it's a very nice car, because at the moment it's really not. It is genuinely a £300 car. So what I'm actually doing today, showing you guys a little bit in depth into the car at the moment, because we're actually starting to fix things. Now if you remember in the last video, or at least the last 2 videos, I was showing you guys the bits and bobs that were wrong with this thing. So anti-roll bar is on the way. We have a new end link, so the car isn't in the air unfortunately, but that is on the way. Didn't need to show you that because it's not here, but as you can see, the engine is taken apart. I had a feeling the EGR just wasn't working, something wasn't right, because there was a lot of lack of power in this thing as I took it on the initial first test drive. So we will take you guys over to the bench, and the guys down here have absolutely done a fantastic job, laid everything out ready to go. So we're going to jump straight in and show you guys these parts, and this is what I think is the real problem here, is why it's on and off lacking power at the moment. It's done 140,000 miles, this car, and I don't think this has ever happened to it. So the throttle body, as you can see, is incredibly oily. This will obviously not help things whatsoever, but I asked the guys down here to take the EGR off and start looking into it, and as you can see, it is absolutely coated in just soot, oil, just, you know, various diesel related things. That will not help the on and off lack of power that this thing was having on the first initial test drive. And lastly, we also have taken off the flap that goes with this, and we've just tested this a couple of times and it was really, really sticky. So we've actually completely freed that up. That will obviously not help contributing to all of these 3 things, giving this on and off power, in my opinion. Yes, there could be other things wrong. We will delve into that if this doesn't work. But this was the first port of call to pull all of this off, clean it up, and then put it back into the car. The next thing I'll show you is actually the inside of this bit. Try and show you guys this. Just get a torch out. Yeah, if you guys can just see inside there, absolutely completely covered in oil and coal, rolling coal related things that you would find in a diesel that's done, you know, 140,000 miles. So what we're going to do is get those things professionally cleaned up, get them as clean as possible. That should fix the EGR problem that we have with the A6. And then secondly, we're going to put the anti-roll bar link once it comes in. It's on a van, literally coming in about 2 hours, so that should be on in this episode, but we'll come back tomorrow once this is all cleaned up and the anti-roll bar is on the car, because that really needs to be on there before we drive it. And just like that, as you can see, it's disgustingly wet today. I've changed my clothes because this is a new day and the A6 is back after being fixed, basically. We're going to get inside the car because it's absolutely disgusting today. Already unlocked. Yeah, look at this. Get her on the wash bay, because what you didn't see is that the EGR is fixed. It was really, really just disgusting. After, what, 140,000 miles, it's going to be a bit clogged, so we've unclogged it and it actually drives really nicely now. I just took it up the road just to make sure before I put it on camera that it was okay, and yeah, we're absolutely fine, and the drop link's been done, so that is another thing ticked off the list. The only thing I haven't done is replace the rear tyre, and I'm going to let the next trader know, because of course we're going to go and trade this in after you guys let me know what you wanted me to do with it. I'm going to let them know that that might need changing, because they're going to want to put a new MOT on this when they put it on their forecourt. But anyway, let's get it on the wash bay at JW Auto Shine, clean it down, ready to trade it in. Sorry about the wind noise, everyone. It's really a disgusting day today, but we're going to crack on. Now, what I'm going to do is just literally clean the car. We were going to assess some of the paint, but I don't think I'm going to get any more money in the trade-in if I do assess loads of the paint. We'll just have more money in the car. So I'd rather clean it up, assess what we've really got at the end of this video, ready to move on, and hopefully take it to its next garage trade-in. Again, this is going to be traded to a trader. It's not going on the internet, it's not going up for sale, it's not going to be sold to one of you. I already said that in sort of one of the previous videos, but let's crack on. I'm not going to show you too much of a cleaning car because it's mega boring, but let's snow foam it, see how it comes out. Right, I'm going to leave the car to dwell, you know, get all the mud and dirt off it for about 10 minutes. And then, yeah, we'll hit it with some jet washing-ness, I suppose, and see what we're left with. So, car is cleaned down as much as I want to go with at the moment. Again, it's literally horrific, as you can tell by the microphone. Anyway, we'll get over and go and trade this in, shall we?
Few inches later.
Right, next day, and it's a sudden twist of fate as I put you on the dash of the Audi A6. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, these videos are delayed by around 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, the stereos come on. How do I turn it down there? These videos are delayed a couple of weeks. So you guys would have seen that I recently won something on eBay, a barn find. Now, I said to the trader that I'm going to trade this in with, as we start it up, what have you got to trade it against? And he said, I've got a Suzuki Swift Sport. I was like, yes, that's absolutely perfect. It's what I want. He sold it yesterday morning, literally just after I cleaned this up, petrol lights on. I said to him, right, how much will you give me for the car then? He said £500. So we should be selling this for £500. So there's around £100 profit after me doing the EGR, the drop link and stuff. So not a lot of profit, don't get me wrong, but I'm being very blunt with you guys. I'm going to use that money to then buy this next barn find car that we're going to do up for the channel. So hopefully I sell this now. If not, I've still won the other thing on eBay. So risky business, don't get me wrong. But onwards to trade the A6 in. And just like that, we say goodbye to the Audi A6. I did just drop it off at the car centre, but couldn't actually get back, so they dropped me back, which was really nice. So yeah, there it goes, £500 for the A6 we just got. So I again think that's okay money. We've made a small profit on that, but look out for next week's episode where we are going to buy a barn find with the money from the A6 plus a little bit on top from the Fiesta. So make sure you stay tuned because this one is going to be really good. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.